We are just minutes away from the next round of poll closings, and those are in Montana, Nevada, big Senate race there, Utah, Senate race we've been following there. Harris Faulkner is talking with voters on the issues driving them to the ballot box. Hey, Harris.
We absolutely are. And we're back with the voters' voices from our live audience. Pollster Lee Carter and I have been getting the reactions to the top issues of these midterm elections. And Fox News voter analysis shows 80% of Americans are concerned about crime. Cities, towns, neighborhoods seeing a spike in violence, and people are worried. Show of hands for our fabulous audience tonight. How concerned are you about crime compared with, are you more concerned about crime now than you were 2 years ago?
Oh, yes.
Wow. That's every single hand that's gone up. Let's get into this. Crime turned out to be the top issue, just like it is in this studio. The race for New York governor, it's making a difference there potentially. Democratic incumbent Kathy Hochul seeing her double-digit lead over Republican Congressman Lee Zeldin evaporate in the last few weeks. Now watch the lines on your screen as we gather the voters' reaction real time to Congressman Zeldin.
Our streets safe again. I'm running to take back our streets and to support unapologetically our men and women in law enforcement. This is about all of us together, Republicans, Democrats, Independents, as New Yorkers, to make sure our streets are safe again, to make sure our subways are safe again. This is our opportunity.
All right, talk to me about the reaction there, the grades they gave it.
Yeah, so you can see there that Democrat line, blue line, which you wouldn't expect to be very favorable, was a C for on this message. Republicans, that red line, gave an A. The gray line, Independents, a B. What people really want to be hearing is a candidate who is going to address and not dismiss crime.
You know what? I'm going to call an audible here and go over to Kamani, who is from New Jersey. I think you're at Rutgers, right? What have Democrats really missed the ball on here? Because this issue is huge, and you still see many of them just kind of whistling past the roses on this.
Yeah, so I definitely think, again, that this is a messaging issue that's just been missed. Crime is such a bipartisan issue. It affects everyone in their everyday lives. And I think that we need leaders to change the rhetoric in politics, because
this is your party.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, these are Democrats.
If we can get bipartisan support in changing the rhetoric, so many things will change. Our men and women in the FBI and other police agencies are working overtime because they have to keep up with politically motivated violence. And that's a type of crime that's been missing.
Well, look, on the ground, what people are experiencing every day is more of a situation of, like here in New York City, the mayor just saying that it's a perception of crime and not looking at what people are really feeling. I know, PJ, you're on this side, and you have your feelings about crime. You're an independent, by the way.
Independent. I'm a bar owner in the suburbs, but I also teach culinary in an inner city school that I just left. Lost 3 students in less than that many years of my students. The school has lost more than that, and it's tragic. I don't know the answer to it, but I know what's going on right now is not the answer. So I think a lot of people made changes in how they voted because of it.
And you're in Ridley Park, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
You're talking about the school situation there and young kids, those families going to funerals now because of crime there.
I was teaching in North Philly. I just changed jobs to the town that I also have my business in, but yeah.
I'm so sorry for the loss there.
Thank you.
Yeah, Democrats did not hit that issue.
They didn't. And I think it really shows up in the messaging, and it really played well, I think, in New York, and I think in other states as well.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens with that governor's race. They've made it interesting, at least Republicans have, with Lee Zeldin.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.